What's up guys, Z Bowman here. Absolutely loved the new video that Apex Legends put out, but I saw a lot of details that I think not everyone might have caught. So without any further interruptions, here's everything that you missed in the Fight Night video. Enjoy. Alright, so there's a lot to unpack in this video. One of the first things that we see that stands out to me is we see Officer Victor Maldera doing some boxing training, and I think that this is definitely where they get the inspiration for Pathfinder's heirloom from. The gloves look almost identical. Most boxing gloves don't look too different from each other, but I think they definitely took that there. We can also see here and here two separate pictures that the now ex-officer Victor Maldera was close friends with Forge. He has multiple pictures with him. We see here Loba's father, who obviously was not up to such good things. We can tell that because our ex-officer friend here was pretty interested in what he was doing and following his case pretty closely. Here we see the Wingman Reward, which is actually one of the rewards for the Battle Pass in Season 6. It's even got the Rampart stamp and everything, just like the officer says. This is one of those things that's still puzzling me. I've tried to do a ton of research on this myself, and I have yet to find really anything on who QW is. I'm still trying to figure that one out. This logo is seen twice, both on the ship and on the mysterious man's neck. There's no direct tie to anything I've been able to find, but it's safe to assume that this is the symbol of the mob. Here, we can see that the man who is sent for Pathfinder, arriving in the ship with the neck tattoo, apparently works for the mob. Victor Maldera points that out, that the mob can't have his witness. We also see on his phone that he's specifically looking for this Marvin, this Pathfinder, and that later on, we can see from this clip, that Pathfinder actually saw him committing a murder. Not a lot of details on who the man he was killing was, but it's clear that maybe Pathfinder saw something he wasn't supposed to see. This is just a little one that I liked. The officer calls Pathfinder a coat rack, and then later on in this clip, when they're hiding from the mob, he actually pretends to be one as a disguise. There's a lot of little hidden Easter eggs in here that we're going to look at. One of them here is the planet being destroyed is actually the planet known as Typhon, and it was actually destroyed by the Frontier Militia in the Titanfall 2 series. Basically, there was a very large-scale war going on there, and as a result of that war, the planet was destroyed. Here, we can see just a couple frames of Revenant crashing the famous dinner party where he kills Loba's parents, where apparently Pathfinder was one of the chefs there. This clip is also a little puzzling to me. I've tried really hard to do a lot of research on this particular clip where he's feeding a baby. They only show it for just a few frames. It's the shortest clip of any of the videos that he's going through in his memory files. But I haven't been able to find anything on this baby. My only guess, the only person who fits the right age between the timelines is Brisk. And I just don't really see how that'd be relevant to the story, so I think this baby might end up being important later, but this video actually takes place 50 years before the events of Apex Legends in the games, so they would have to be someone older, and it's not Caustic, because he's, you know, obviously already a part of the story, and they're too old at this point to really be any of the other legends, so it'll be interesting to hash that out. Hope you guys enjoyed me picking apart this video for you. I'm really looking forward to part 2. I'll have that out very soon, unpacking the rest of the video, and there's a lot more to find in there, so be sure to stick around.